My oh my, what a tournament this 2026 WAFCON is turning out to be. Match day 1 is done and it completely flipped the script, delivering two absolute shockers within a span of just 24 hours. First, South Africa stumbled against Tanzania, and then debutants Malawi pulled off the unthinkable, defeating the 10 times and defending champions of Africa, Nigeria. Before we look ahead to tomorrow's blockbuster, I want to take a moment to congratulate our very own Copper Queens on their incredible victory, as well as Malawi for making history on the continental stage. Now, all eyes turn to tomorrow as Zambia take on wounded, dangerous Super Falcons side. How do we get the job done? Let's break it down. First, let's check the history books. Head-to-head record show these two giants have crossed paths on major occasions. Back in 2018 WAFCON group stage, Nigeria came out on top with a 4-0 win over the Copper Queens. But Zambia exacted sweet revenge in 2022 third place playoff, edging Nigeria 1-0 to secure the bronze medal. Last year, in the 2025 quarterfinals, the Super Falcons took the spoils with a 5-0 victory over the Copper Queens. History tells us this fixture is always fierce, physical and tactical. But tomorrow's context is entirely different. Nigeria is hitting after that opening loss, meaning they will throw everything at us. What must Zambia do to beat Nigeria then? So, how do the Copper Queens tame the Super Falcons tomorrow? It comes down to a few non-negotiables. So 1, the Copper Queens must remain compact in defense, closing all gaps. We must remain tight at the back. No open spaces between the lines for players like Rashidat Ajibade to exploit. Secondly, set-piece defending. This is crucial. We have to thwart those dangerous Esther Okoronko looping balls into the 18-yard box. Organization and aerial dominance in our box will save us. Thirdly, we must win the midfield battle and press. Fight for every single ball. Don't let Nigeria have any time on the ball. We need that exact same ruthless press that we used against Egypt, suffocating them right from the build-up. We also must unleash the pace, harness the devastating pace of Barbara Banda, Rachel Kundananji, and Eneles Piri to hit them on the counter-attack. We also need to maintain a strong mentality like we did in the Egypt game. Never stop attacking, even if we were leading. Remember the Egypt game, we kept pressing mercilessly, even when we were 3-0 to 4-0 up. We need the same ruthless killer instinct for the entire game. Now, I want us to look at the Malawi game against Nigeria. What are things that we can learn from that game? And why am I using that game to learn the lessons? This is because Malawi defeated Nigeria, and now we are playing Nigeria next. So, these are some of the lessons that we can take from that match. We must respect but not fear. Malawi showed that while Nigeria are 10 times champions and defending champions, they are human and beatable. You must respect their pedigree, but step onto that pitch completely merciless. Secondly, we must avoid spaces and stay focused. Malawi stayed disciplined for the vast majority of the game, but we all saw what almost happened in stoppage time. A time slip in concentration, and Nigeria punished them with 2 late goals. We need 90 minutes of absolute laser-sharp focus. Thirdly, we must take every chance. Against giants like Nigeria, chances won't come in bunches. When you get an opening, you must remain patient, calm, and ruthless in front of goal. So, with those few things that we can learn from the Malawi game, I hope our Copper Queens can do the business. So tomorrow is more than just a game. It's a statement of intent. Can the Copper Queens compound Nigeria's misery and take a giant step forward? Or will the champions bounce back? Drop your scoreline prediction in the comments below. Hit that subscribe button and let's back our girls. Go Copper Queens. TP Sports, your home of Zambian and African football. Bye.